Don't become vulnerable. Don't try to open up. These girls are not your mama, okay? And hopefully you have a good relationship with your mama or your sister, but they are not your family. Let me just say that. Or your best friend. You guys want to say so much, or you guys want her to feel a certain way, so you start overthinking. Oh, let me do this. Let me say that. Let her say this. Oh, let me bring it back up. I have to bring it back up. Don't. Just chill. I haven't talked about it in a minute, but that mysteriousness has to be shown to these women so they can want to know more about you. How are they even going to want to know more when you already told her everything the first time you ever met her, or the third? Like, don't spill all your beans. It's like spilling tea. You know what I mean? Don't spill your tea. What is up, my BBossBaddies and my Batman fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about turn-ons that you fellas do, that women love, turn-ons that you guys might not even be aware that is turning on women, but maybe some of you guys don't know. So this edition of turn-ons is going to be basically the talking stage once you meet a woman, just the beginning, approaching type of thing, because I have other videos talking about like the sexual type of turn-ons, and then I have another one like physical traits or something like that. So if you guys want to check those out, go ahead, just search up turn-ons by me. And other than that, tongue twister, okay. So you guys make sure to check out everything that is on my screen. And other than that, that's really all I gotta say. Oh, one more thing, I almost forgot. Okay, so I just dropped a video answering questions on the last video I did, and I was answering questions that you guys are afraid to ask women. And it was basically a live type of video. It wasn't literally live, but I just didn't edit it. I just put it straight out. So I really enjoyed doing it. You know, I enjoy sipping some wine as well. So I need you guys to let me know if you want more videos like that. Some of you guys did let me know, but I want to like more people to let me know, just because if so, I'll drop one out right away, like another one, because I had a lot of fun doing that video. If not, I will drop it, but I do want to know that you guys want to see it. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and get started. So we start from 3, go down to 1. So that means what? You gotta watch until the end to get the number 1 thing. Now, I know 3 might not be that much, but you guys know I do explain. So I'm about to go in. Now, number 3 on my list is remembering simple things about her. Now, I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, some of this stuff, no, don't do it. It's gonna be simple stuff. Like, I can see some people thinking that in their head. So let me explain. I'm gonna tell you how it makes the woman feel, but let's just go back to this first 3 thing that I'm talking about right now. Number 3 for you guys is remembering those simple things about a woman is nothing that you have to overthink. It's nothing that you have to go sit down and write down, right? If you become a simp when you're actually like forcing things, or you know, you're just doing things and the woman is not feeling you, right? And I talked about the different types of simping. Like, you can simp for the woman that's wifey. Like, I know we don't talk about it, but like that is something that's out there, right? It's out there. So I'm not going to get into details too much about that, but because we talk about modern day women, don't be so scared of doing things that you feel like, oh, I'm pleasing this woman, or this woman's going to think I'm so nice. Don't overthink about it too much, because what's going to happen is like you're going to start thinking like, I have to be an asshole all the time. I have to be rude. Yeah, yes, protect yourself. When you're around certain females, when you feel that bad energy, when you feel that street for the streets energy, she's a thought type of energy, that's when you put your guard up, right? That's when you can be an asshole. But if you are trying to spit some game, if you are trying to have potential with women, you can't always be like that. It's not always gonna work like that, okay? So with this number 3, don't be like I was saying in the beginning, the guy that goes and writes it down, or, you know, you need to perfect it, or every time she's saying something, you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta remember. Or even worse, I'm sure there's some guys out here, maybe it's not you, maybe it's rare, but I'm sure there's guys out there that record it, go home and listen to that and try to remember it so they can try to impress her when she's not even gonna see you next time. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, when you go and do it, make sure you're doing it naturally. And then when you guys are talking to that woman, please just remember the stuff that's like basic stuff, simple things. Yes, it will be cool. Like, yeah, if you can remember something else that's a unique, but here's the technique when you remember things. You don't ever just bring it up like, oh yeah, I know this about you. Remember you told me this? Ask me a question about you right now. Don't do all that bullshit. No. Don't do that. But what you guys can do is, if you guys are talking about a certain topic, right? Even the first time you're talking, maybe the first time you're approaching a woman, maybe you guys are at a bar. That first time, the conversation, how it started in the beginning, she might say something that's going to be like, oh, okay, cool. And then later on, you can bring it back up. That's a way to show that you remember that. And also it shows that you're listening. Who wouldn't want a listener? You know what I mean? Like, I would love a man that, well, I have that, but I would love, if I was a single woman, I would love a man that could listen, right? And a lot of times you guys don't even give the woman a chance to actually just talk. A lot of times some girls hold back, right? They kind of let you guys do your thing and you guys kind of fall for it because you guys unleash yourself. Some guys get so excited. Oh, let me tell you this about you. Let me tell you this about you. I know this about you. Damn, let her tell that about herself. Why are you guys trying to tell her about herself? Right? You guys, my dog, she doesn't want to be in the cage, but she's like, she's a baby and she's like all over the place. So you might hear her crying. She wants to get out. You know, all she has to do is bear with me like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? But yeah, you might hear her. I don't know. But back to what I was saying. So really, to wrap it up with, what she is feeling, that woman is, she's feeling important. She's feeling like you're, like I said, listening, which that's going to lead to her feeling like you're important. And I have to make sure you guys listen to the part where I say, keep it simple. Don't force it. Just naturally, just remember, you don't have to force it. You don't have to try at all. Remember, bring it up, do it slick, do it smooth. And it's going to be like, that's easy game. That's easy game right there. Like, you don't, that's the stuff that some of you guys kind of overlook. And it's just like, if you did simple things instead of trying to do the hard things, you would get so much better results, so much more better results, you guys. Okay. So literally, last thing I just want to say about this, because I just don't want to leave anything out, is that when you guys are talking to women, just be careful. Because if her vibe is telling you, okay, like I said, she's giving you some thought energy, she's giving you for the streets energy, just be careful, because certain stuff don't ever do. So something like this, those type of women, don't remember shit about her. You get what I'm saying? Don't even bring up nothing that she said to make her feel like she's important, okay? Because that's just going to feed a woman like that's ego, and that's just going to end up going or leading to nothing, okay? So let's go ahead and move to number 2. And you guys, I got so much more to say. Like, this is why I don't like to do like 5 anymore, because I realize like I'm a very detailed person and I love talking. Okay, so number 2 on my list is quiet. Quiet, but when you do speak, it's enough. To me, this is so, I was thinking if I should just say the word, but like, honestly, I don't think YouTube really be doing that much about it, because I don't really swear or say things that I shouldn't be saying on YouTube, like sexual things, but it's sexy as like, it's sexy as fuck. Let me just say it. And it's a huge turn on. A man that can just sit back and just relax, just talk, right? And then doesn't have to say too much. Oh my gosh, that's a game changer. A lot of you guys, like I said with that last point, you guys want to say so much, or you guys want her to feel a certain way, so you start overthinking. Oh, let me do this, let me say that, let her say this, oh, let me bring it back up, I have to bring it back up. Don't, just chill. I haven't talked about it in a minute, but that mysteriousness has to be shown to these women so they can want to know more about you. How are they even going to want to know more when you already told her everything the first time you ever met her, or the third? Like, don't spill all your beans. It's like spilling tea. You know what I mean? Don't spill your tea. Don't spill your tea with these females, because a lot of them just be doing this to their girls, talking all day about you guys. Oh, this man is this. Oh, he wants me so much. Oh, he's so desperate for me. You don't ever want to fall into that category of being the guy that seems like you're trying. Like, you don't have to try with these women nowadays. Okay, so that one, there's not really much to say about it. But if you guys want a little bit more help, I guess, actually, let me just say a little bit, just in case. So you guys are like, oh, well, Bosana, like, you don't have to ask me like so much more questions, if that makes sense. I'm not saying it in a rude way. Sorry, you guys, if it came out rude. But one thing I can say to you guys to help you a little bit more, number 2, the quiet thing is just like, say the basic stuff about you, the deeper things, the things that seem like you're gonna be becoming vulnerable, you're opening up, those things, never ever. That's like a rule of thumb. I never even said it, maybe I have, but I should do a whole video about that. Like, never ever go ahead and talk about your personal life. Don't get detailed with these women. Don't. I know there's a lot of guys out here that I met, not even gonna lie to you guys, and I'm like, oh man, if you just wouldn't have said this the first time we met, we could have had a chance. And when I say we could have had a chance, the way women are thinking is like, if you say less, okay, when I see you, I want to know more. But if you say a whole bunch now, I already know enough. And why would I even want to give you a chance? Because from what you just told me, it's like, you're not my type, right? So now because of that right there, okay, if you would have just said less, you didn't have to do certain things. Don't become vulnerable. Don't try to open up with these girls are not your mama. Okay, and hopefully you have a good relationship with your mama or your sister, but they are not your family. Let me just say that. Or your best friend. Don't gotta do too much with these women, like I said. So say the basic things, and feel her energy. If she's giving you the little, my name is this, yeah, I'm 21, and I don't have a boyfriend, but like, and I'm only using this example because there's so many different ones, but this one is kind of common. So, and I know a lot of, don't trust me, I know a lot of women be saying the whole I have a boyfriend when they don't, but this is a different example that I'm trying to give you, something a little different. So I don't have a boyfriend, but you know, I'm not really looking for anything. That's just her telling you already she's not feeling you, or you know what, like this is not getting anywhere. Those are the times where, okay, you might have not said enough, but if you just leave before trying to say, let me try to fix this, let me say more to her, let me try to impress her, you would have saved yourself. Because guess what? Those alpha males that don't put up with that and they walk away right away, guess what? Same girls are thinking like, damn, I hope I see him again tonight. I hope. But guess what? Them guys go to the next girl. That girl that just said, oh, I'm not feeling you, or, you know, I don't want nothing more type of thing. She's looking at him saying, damn, he just went to the next girl. Come back over here. I want to know more about you. You get what I'm saying? All right, so let's go ahead and move to number 1. You guys, if you want a part 2, let your girl know. And like I said, go to that video, watch it, give your girl a big thumbs up, and let me know if you want more of those type of videos, because that's a different style. And you guys already know. What is the number 1 thing? I want to give like a little song for this part because I've been doing this for a while now. All right, so if you guys haven't guessed yet, 9:23. Okay, we're doing seconds because we got to get to the next day. But you guys, number 1 on my list is, and you guys are gonna be surprised, this is why I like when you guys guess, because I get to see like, oh, this is how y'all thinking. But making her laugh. My name is Keisha. My name is Brittany. You know, like, girls out here, y'all don't even be noticing some of the stuff these females be doing to try to impress you guys. A lot of girls be playing with their braids. A lot of girls play with their, you know, ears. I know I used to do that. Like, I used to do the little, you know, girls be blushing. And y'all got to notice these things because it's going to help you realize, okay, what should I say next? Or should I just leave it like this, dead it right here? But the whole making her laugh, oh my gosh, this is another huge turn on. Like, all these are like the simple things that some guys really overlook because they feel like maybe I should do more. Maybe I actually have to be sexual or give her sexual energy. But to me, if you can make me laugh, I can sit here and just talk to you. And you guys don't have to get scared of a girl putting you in the friend zone. And I say this because a lot of you guys just start thinking, oh, I'm already in the friend zone. You know, we're having this laugh type of vibe. She's laughing with me and she's making me feel like I'm the homeboy type of thing. Like, scratch it out. If she puts you in the friend zone, then damn, you got saved. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of looking at it as in, oh shit, I'm already in the friend zone. Like, wow, she didn't even give me a chance. Instead of looking at it like that, say, oh shit, you know, you did me a favor. You did me a favor, bitch. Like, you did me a favor putting me in the friend zone because you was not somebody that I wanted to waste my time on. No cap. You get what I'm saying? But yes, this whole making a woman laugh, oh my gosh, it's so charming. And it's just like, it's good energy. You know, we gotta love good energy. We gotta love the energy that makes you want to come back. That's what it is. If you turn on a woman, most times she's gonna want to see you again because that feeling that you give her, it's a turn on. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't I want to see you again if you're out here turning me on, especially in the simple ways, not doing too much, right? But back to this making me laugh, say things that are just funny, but don't force it. And here's the thing, you guys, sometimes, like I said, I've been saying all video, sometimes just don't put it in your head and think like, ah, damn, if I say this, she might not think it's funny. Or damn, you know what? Let me say this. And if she laughs, check mark, check mark, check mark. I'm gonna keep trying to make jokes. No, back to letting it just flow and just happen naturally with you. If you're not a funny person, you just have to make your energy feel more positive, and then you can bring up something that's funny or bring up something that you feel like is funny. What I love to see in a man that would extremely turn me on is him being himself. If you could be yourself in so many different ways without thirsting, without the validation and all the other steps that you guys be doing, then the game changes. Because who are you changing for? Not women anymore. A lot of you men don't realize y'all be changing for these females. Y'all be trying so hard to impress. So you're over here saying shit that's not even funny, or things that she doesn't even like because you were overthinking it. Oh shit, I should say this. She's gonna like that. No, you guys, come on, come on. So to wrap this video up, when you're over here trying to crack jokes, trying to make her laugh, just take it like this. You're trying to have a conversation as if you're just in a room where you're comfortable with whoever you're in front of. And if you guys are stressing like, oh, she's so pretty, or I just can't handle it, you guys feel nervous, calm down first. Because there's no need to go rush into it if you're not gonna be able to do it. If you gotta practice, go practice. I know there's real awkward guys out here. I know there's guys that, you know, are still virgins. So this stuff is pretty new, fairly new, right? There's guys that, like, you know, never ever talk to a woman, and the first time they're thinking, how can I really do it without being scared? If you're scared, that means you're lacking something as a man. Go build your confidence. And there's so many ways out here, right? I can do a whole video, a whole series about confident ways for you guys to start doing things that you can do, or confident ways to show, to show a woman that you're confident, not because you're showing her that, but that's the stuff that she sees. Oh, he's confident. I just watched a video today, and this is the last thing I'll say to wrap up. I just watched a video today. Oh, I'm kind of sweating. Y'all, the lights be hidden. Like, I'm kind of sweating, and I just showered and I put lotion on, so. Yeah, now, man, my skin is kind of, you know what lotion does to you when it makes you like hot? If the temperature is already hot, that makes sense. If your body temperature is hot. Anyways, and if lights are roasting your face, yeah. But back to what I was saying, I kind of lost my train of thought, but I feel like I've said a fairly good amount of things that you guys can really take from this video. Overall, like really making her laugh, keep it simple. Say your little jokes. If you have no jokes, go practice. Practice for yourself. Maybe become a funny person. And I'm not saying, when I say things to not say it literally. I just say it for you guys to like branch off or be open to new things. Or maybe there's something that's out of your comfort zone, but you can actually do, or you're actually good at, but you don't realize till you try it. Okay, I'm just trying to have you guys explore life instead of trying to explore these girls. And if you do explore these girls, I want you to explore the right way. Okay, every day. All right, so I really hope this video was helpful. I really wanted to say a whole lot. I know you guys are probably thinking like, damn, girl, you said a whole lot already, but that's okay. So other than that, I'm not gonna say no more because I gotta go. Bye, you guys. Thank you guys so much, and check out everything that is on my screen. Mwah. Bye.